You are listening to 88.7 FM, KSPC Claremont. It is now time for the Video Game Music Show. That's right, this is the Video Game Music Show here on KSPC. For the next 2 hours, I'll be playing your spooky and scary video game music, all the way from the early days of the Nintendo Entertainment System, all the way up to the modern systems such as the Nintendo Switch 2, the PlayStation 5, and the Xbox Series. Anything from the handheld systems, including the original Nintendo Game Boy, all the way up to the Nintendo 3DS and the PlayStation Vita. Anything from the arcades, anything that's related to video game music, including chiptunes, DJ remixes, and video game cover bands. This is a live show. Yes, I am back. After a 2-week hiatus, I am back on the air. Almost 3 weeks. I wasn't going to make it tonight, but I managed to do it. I wanted to make it to part 4 here of our Halloween special. So yes, this will be the final one of our spooky and scary video game music that we're going to be playing on the air. I got a lot of requests. And so let's just get to it. If you want to join the KSPC Spinningtron chat room, just go to kspc.org, click on Last Played in the upper right-hand corner of the website, and then click Join Chat in the chat box. So I'm going to get off the mic because I got tons of requests to play, a lot of scary, spooky video game music, and I want to try to get to all of it tonight for our part 4 of the Halloween special. So here we go. Here is something from the Perfect Selection Dracula. This is beginning, so here we go.
I'm awake. Oh, yeah. Don't be afraid. I only want your blood. Let me taste your neck. Please, just one time. Look into my eyes. I want to take you to the place of the living dead. Come on, go with Dracula. Just to party at night. You see, the sun bothers me. That's why the nightlife's so pleasing. Come go on a fantasy trip to hell. 'Cause I'm the devil's playmate. I need your blood to survive. Just call me Dracula. I want to suck your blood. I want to taste your blood.
Spirits are rising, rising
lullabies I'm hiding underneath the covers. Help please, eyes closed, ears open, you can feel the piano scream. I need to sneak out, but I'm stuck underneath the sheets, waiting for the morning daylight, cause I can't go back to sleep. Okay, I gotta get myself together. This ghost thinks he's clever, playing the same measures. I can feel the pressure, it's ringing in my head like there's a doorbell getting rung by the dead. I better be quiet, I think he heard what I said. Get away, get away, get away, get away. I wanna go to bed, but I cannot. Once the hands on the clock strike midnight, I'm wide awake because he never stops.
We'll return after these messages.
We are Nintendo Ultimate TV Game System. We challenge all players. You cannot beat us. Aim your zapper gun. You cannot beat us. Even with your robot partner. You cannot beat us. Score 1 million. You cannot beat us. Discover new worlds. You cannot beat us. We are Nintendo. We challenge all players. You cannot beat us.
Wherever you are in the world, KSPC is at your fingertips. All you need is a Wi-Fi connection and a dream. Stream KSPC on kspc.org. It's that easy.
I'll blow this town to smithereens. Time bombs. Try to get up there in time, Spider-Man.
Watch me cut my web, Goblin.
Watch yourself fall, Silk Slinger.
Gotta stop the bombs in time.
If I don't get you, webhead, my diagnostics will.
Holy Hannah!
And you're running out of fluid.
Is this more action than even Spider-Man can handle?
Spider-Man, a video game from Parker Brothers, the ones to beat.
KSPC, Claremont.
Alrighty then. Alright, we're back. Let me tell you what we're listening to. We just heard from Metal Gear Solid 3 with Sorrow Boss. That was by request from Yori X off the Video Game Music Show's Discord channel. Before that, we heard from Castlevania 64 with Introduction by request from David Walker, also off the Video Game Music Show's Discord channel. Before that, we heard from Resident Evil 2 with the Front Hall Police Station Hall. The Front Hall Police Station Hall. Okay. And that one was by request. Who requested that one? Huh. I don't see it. I don't see the name. All right. Someone requested that one. I don't know who, but it was a good request. And then starting off the set, we heard from the Perfect Selection Dracula with Beginning. That started off our show, and that was good times. I love that one. All right, you were listening to the Video Game Music Show here on KSPC at 88.7 FM. You can listen to the live webcast streaming at kspc.org. Don't forget, you can join the KSPC Spinitron chat room. Just go to kspc.org, click on Last Played in the upper right-hand corner of the website, and then click Join Chat in the chat box. Yes, tonight is a live show. I was off for the past 2 weeks, but I'm back tonight doing part 4 of the Halloween special. This is the last one. Yeah, this month just flew by, right? Just kind of like the year. It's just flying by. Shout outs to people in the chat room right now. I see Mochi. I see Alan, Pikachu, Rinda, Zoot, D-Man, Mochi, who else? Esteban, it's Kentucky Fried, Monkey Eggs, all our usual suspects in the chat room. So again, if you want to join the KSPC Spinitron chat room, just go to kspc.org, click on Last Played in the upper right-hand corner of the website, and then click Join Chat in the chat box. So, good times. All right. Again, this is part 4 of the Halloween special. I'm not going to do any retro blocks because I have tons of music I want to get on the air tonight. And as you know, it's only a 2-hour show, so I'm trying to fill in as much as I can. All right, so let's keep going. Here is something from Infinite Warfare Zombies. This is the theme song, so here we go.
return after these messages.
Come on! Almost! Finally, yeah!
Triumph is ours!
But the battle of wizards and warriors continues with iron swords. The evil wizard Malkil will take the shape of the earth, wind, water, and fire.
Farewell! The fate of the world is in your hands! Back, fire beast!
Live the saga of Iron Sword on your Nintendo Entertainment System from a plane. Kuros?
Local public radio stations across the country are facing an unprecedented crisis. Proposals to eliminate federal funding threaten to dismantle the very safe infrastructure that keeps 99% of Americans informed, safe, and connected. The threat is real, and it is happening now. Without your voice, your support, and your action, entire stations across the country will go dark. The future of public media depends on decisions being made in Washington right now. Contact your elected officials before it's too late. Tell your senators, save my public radio station. To take action, visit the American Coalition for Public Radio at goacpr.org.
Secret Gogo 13 by Vic Tokai for your Nintendo Entertainment System.
Hi, my name's Alani. You're listening to KSPC, Claremont.
All right. Are you scared? I am. I got the lights turned off here at the KSPC studios. Turning up the volume a little bit louder than usual. It's pretty scary. And be playing a lot of scary music throughout the night because this is part 4 of the Halloween special. Right here on the Video Game Music Show. I hope you're enjoying the tunes as much as I am and all the requests that have been coming in throughout the weeks because I was off the last 2 shows, last 2 weeks. So catching up on everyone's requests, and it's definitely good times. So yes. And there's something else that's also good times, and that is the Spinnytron chat room. So if you want to go hang out with other chatters and be scared with video game music, just go to kspc.org, click on Last Played in the upper right-hand corner of the website, and then click Join Chat in the chat box. We had a new person join the chat room, but I think the music was just too intense, and that person was scared off. Oh, man. Come on back. It's definitely good times in the Spinnytron chat room. Anyways, I got to tell you, Claremont Senior Computer Club will now have 2 workshops each month on the first and third Fridays of, every first and third Fridays from 1 p.m. to 4:30 p.m. Tech volunteers offer one-on-one assistance with smartphones, laptops, tablets, desktop computers, smartwatches, and other devices. If you are looking for a tech assistance, please drop by any Friday's workshop. For more information, call 909-399-5488. Yes. You are listening to the Video Game Music Show here on KSPC at 88.7 FM. You can listen to the live webcast streaming at kspc.org. As I mentioned, this is part 4 of the Halloween special. This is the last one of the series, I guess. Next week's show will be a normal show, quote unquote. But you know what? If you want to still send me some scary, spooky video game music, you can pretty much request whatever you want. Anyways, we're going to continue with the music. What do we got next? I didn't even queue up the computer yet. This looks like we're going to play something from The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening off the Switch version. So, here we go.
to 88.7 KSPC Claremont.
raps, flips a trap, flip the raps, flips a trap, flip the raps, flips a trap. Flip the raps, flips a trap, flip the raps, flips a trap, flip the raps, flips a trap. Flip the raps, flips a trap, flip the raps, flips a trap, flip the raps, flips a trap.
We'll return after these messages.
We are Nintendo. We cannot be beaten. Who says
We are Nintendo. We do not have to be.
Nintendo. It can't be beaten for real family entertainment.
Child's Play tries to alleviate the boredom of children in hospitals by providing them with video games and other toys. They work with over 140 hospitals and use financial donations to buy new video game consoles and toys. They also provide wish lists from the kids at specific hospitals, allowing donors to send specific toys directly. To get involved, donate, or learn more, visit www.childsplaycharity.org.
Think that's pressure? Try Wario's Woods, the new action puzzle with falling bombs to stack, critters to whack, and Wario at your back, only for Nintendo.
Hi, my name is Evie. When I want to listen to good music, I turn on KSPC Claremont.
All right, so scary. Oof. Yeah, those last two tracks were pretty intense. Pretty scary. Yeah, I'm telling you, turn off your lights, turn up the volume. It's scary stuff here on the Video Game Music Show's Halloween Special, Part 4. Let me tell you what we were listening to. We just heard two tracks from Scorn. The first one was called Reveal, and the second one was called Cleansing. Both by request from our good friend Zoot off the Video Game Music Show's Discord channel. Before that, we heard from Jet Grind Radio with Grace and Glory. That was by request from Marty, also off the Video Game Music Show's Discord channel. Before that, we heard two tracks from the Super Nintendo game Plock. The first one was Boss, and the other one was Flea Pit. Both of those by request from Strawberry off the Discord channel, and also on the Spinningtron chat room as well. Before that, we heard from Clue off the Super Nintendo, and that was the intro attract mode. And that was by request from Invisible off the Discord channel. Before that, we heard from Omari, and that was by request from One Punk Army, along with this Shin Sonic Chase theme, which was pretty cool, also by One Punk Army. And then, starting the set, we heard from The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening, the Nintendo Switch version, and that was Eagle's Tower by request from DJ Hero. Yes, good times. All right, you were listening to the Video Game Music Show here on KSPC at 88.7 FM. You can listen to the live webcast streaming at kspc.org. All right, we're coming to, I guess, the somewhat of the final stretch here of the Halloween special. This is the last one, because next week is going to be November, and Halloween is this week. It's this Friday. So, yeah, next week's show will be normal. I guess, normal in quotes. But if you still want to send me some of your spooky, scary video game music, you can do so. We can maybe do a post-Halloween show. I don't know. But I'm going to warn you right now, for the remaining of the show, it's going to be the really nitty-gritty, scary music, okay? It's not for the faint of heart, I promise, okay? I'm telling you. Turn off the lights, turn up the volume, maybe light some candles, I don't know. But we're going to start playing some really deep cuts, no pun intended, of scary video game music, all right? But here's one more request from Beppo. It's this is going to be Silent Hill 3 with You're Not Here. And here we go.
corpses, lumbering, rotting cadavers. They are amongst us.
This isn't really happening!
Oof. Pretty intense, right? I told you so, yes. Some real scary video game music. All right. You were warned. All right, we just heard from Bloodborne with Hail the Nightmare, which was pretty scary. Before that, we heard from Eternal Darkness with Sanity's... Right. And also before that, we heard from Resident Evil with Screams in the Darkness. Sorry, my mic was changed the other way. And then we heard from The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time with Inside the Deku Tree. And then we heard from Super Mario 64 with Haunted House. Starting off the set, we heard from Silent Hill 3 with You're Not Here. All right. Yeah, good stuff. All right, you were listening to the Video Game Music Show here on KSPC at 88.7 FM. You can listen to the live webcast streaming at kspc.org. We got about 20 minutes left of the show, but first I got to tell you, KSPC is proud to support our community by bringing you messages and announcements from our local organizations and events. We are always looking to add new ones to our rotation, so if you have a message you think the community should hear, please tell us about it by emailing us at cm@kspc.org. We look forward to hearing from you. Yes. All right. All right, we're going to get back to the music. Like I said, we only got about 20 minutes left of the scary music, and it's still going to be real scary. Including this one from Dead Space. This is called Entering Zero G. Oh boy, that sounds pretty scary, so here we go.
Imagine the
human. The cybernetic implants I gave you were simply toys. If I desired, I could improve you, transform you into something more efficient. Join me, human, and we can move. And we can move together.
Nah.
Record log, Tommy Suarez, 13 July 14. We've just received a hail from a crew member on board the Von Braun. They've managed to regain control of the ship. We're going to turn around and head back. I'm a little concerned about Rebecca. She's been acting strangely since we've come on board. She's asleep now. Maybe when we get back to the Von Braun, we can...
Tommy, what's the matter, lover? Don't you like my new look?
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. When the blazing sun is gone, when the nothing shines upon, then you show your little light. Twinkle, twinkle all the traveler in the dark thanks you for your little spark. He could not see which way to go if you did not twinkle so. Sun is gone when the nothing shines upon. Though I know not what you are, twinkle, twinkle, little star.
KSPC 88.7 FM, Claremont.
You are about to enter a new dimension of experience. You will venture to a place beyond imagination, where both space and time deform into grotesque realities. To a bizarre universe where fantasy and nightmare challenge your sanity. Here, only the strong survive.
Get away!
Enter the cosmic portal.
No! Stay away from me! Bugs! Stop him! You must stop him! Parallax penetration! Parallax penetration!
Up to now, you've had it easy. Come again if you dare venture further.
Alrighty then. Well, that's it. Another fun-filled edition of the Video Game Music Show has came and went. Halloween Special Part 4. Yes. So next week, I don't know what's going to happen, but maybe we'll do a post-Halloween show. I don't know, because Halloween is on Friday. So maybe we can still do some spooky music on Sunday. I don't know, but send me a request, definitely. The best way to do it, of course, is join the Video Game Music Show's Discord channel. You can also email me. My email address is thevideogamemusicshow@gmail.com. It's all one word. Look me up on Facebook. Just do a search for The Video Game Music Show. Of course, there's links to everything I've just mentioned as well as the Discord if you just go to kspc.org and just click on the show name, The Video Game Music Show. The links are all there, including the Discord channel, and it's always good times there, hanging out in the Discord channel. So definitely do it. It's fun, I promise. Don't forget, let's see, the show will rebroadcast tomorrow mornings. That's Monday mornings from 3 a.m. to 5 a.m. If you're not up that early, you can listen to this show at any time if you just go to kspc.org and go to the Spinitron Arc Player, and the show will be there from the next 2 weeks from the original broadcast date, and that includes all the shows here on KSPC, and that's always a good time. And that's it. Once again, thanks for listening to the Video Game Music Show. Tune in every Sunday at 5 p.m. for the Video Game Music Show right here on KSPC. I am DJ SysOp signing off.
Till next time, everybody, do the Mario! Do the Mario! Swing your arms from side to side. Come on, it's time to go. Do the Mario. Take one step, and then again, let's do the Mario. All together now. You got it. It's the Mario. Do the Mario. Swing your arms from side to side. Come on, it's time to go. Do the Mario. Take one step, and then again, let's do the Mario. All together now. Come on now, just like that.